Hey guys, welcome back and thank you so much for purchasing a membership. So I wanted to make a video about soulmates, the different types of soulmates, what I have learned about the purpose of soulmates, as I think that a lot of you are dealing with just that. We all are. We all have soulmates. And I think there's a lot of misconceptions out there about what that means. And so I just kind of wanted to do a quick video about it. Now, soulmates are people that are put into your life that are here to help you evolve, and that can take many, many different forms. Truly, a soulmate is a soulmate is a soulmate, but as human beings, we like to neatly categorize everything. So I will indulge you in that, right? So there are karmic soulmates, there are lifetime partners, and there are twin flame soulmates. There's platonic soulmates as well. So if you think about your life, think about the closest 5 to 10 people in your bubble. Those are your soulmates, y'all. The people who influence you the most, the people you interact with daily. It is for most of you your children, some of you your parents, some of you a friend, some of you your partner. And actually, it's probably all of the above, but all have a different purpose for entering your life. So when you hear the term soulmate in a reading, you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt, because it doesn't necessarily mean that that person's going to be in your life forever. It just means that they're an important piece of you and your spiritual path. Now, oftentimes, karmic soulmates are the ones that hurt the most. Those can often feel like really strong instant attractions, and usually there's a lot of lust within the connection, meaning like you feel an instant physical attraction. Most of the time, not all of the time, but usually there is a component of the lower vibrating energies within the connection, whether it comes from you or them. And actually, it's coming from the both of you. Karmic soulmates trigger us. You trigger them, they trigger you in different ways. So these are the relationships that can feel very tumultuous, but yet it's so strong. So it can be hard to let go of this connection because you feel the strength of a soulmate connection, but yet the dynamic is bringing out pieces of you that you don't really like about yourself. It can make you feel very resentful, very vengeful. It could be painful. It could be really testing you. A lot of people see this as a challenge. Like, well, if I keep coming back around to the connection, or if I keep giving time and energy to the connection, we'll eventually figure it out and it'll work. Maybe, but if it's a true karmic connection, probably not. Karmic connections are not meant to be in our life forever. They're meant to come in at a specified time in our life to teach us whatever we need to learn, whether that's self-respect, boundaries, or self-love, etc., and then exit. Usually a karmic soulmate has a different path than you do. So it's like your paths may collide for a second, but then they go back apart. Like, magnets when you turn them the opposite way. And that's just what it is. I think the most pain comes from those types of connections. The most reading requests I get come from those types of connections, because it could be confusing, right? Like, why did this person come into my life? Why did I love them so much, but they hurt me so bad? And the painful truth is that was the purpose, so that you could grow from that. Not everything is here for ever, right? Now, the other connection is a lifetime partner. So these are called lifetime partner soulmate connections. These tend to be your true blue soulmates. Not everybody gets a connection like this in their lifetime. Everyone has a lifetime partner in the soul realm, but in the earth realm, you may or may not get this partner. If you haven't learned the lesson with the karmic, you may continually bring in other karmic people throughout your lifetime until you learn whatever it is that you needed to learn. And it may take many lifetimes. Or you could repeat the same cycle with the same karmic soulmate over your entire lifetime or many lifetimes until you're both ready to accept it and move forward. Your lifetime partner comes in after the karmic. So your lifetime partner doesn't, it's like, this is someone who is in alignment with your spiritual path. So within this connection, things just kind of flow. It kind of works. There's not all that tumultuous type of energy, that back and forth tug of war. No, this person is in alignment with you. Everything seems to go smoothly. This person will understand you. You will understand them. You usually will have a lot of commonalities. And it's a very supportive connection, right? It's someone that's going to support you. Hence why it's a lifetime connection. And this doesn't have to be intimate. This could be with your mother, your best friend, whoever. Soulmates can be platonic, guys. But for a lot of you, yes, it will be intimate. And this connection may not come on as strong. So I feel like a lot of people discard this one and want to go with the karmic, because the karmic's the one that's going to feel like maybe love at first sight. Your lifetime partner may feel like love at first sight, but usually it's more of a relationship that develops naturally over time. And you may not even realize how much you rely on this connection for support. You may not even realize the worth of this connection, okay? But it's there. You know, your soul understands the worth. And it just feels easy. You know, like you probably have a lot in common. This type of soulmate partnership is like you could both get dressed in separate rooms and come out and you're both wearing the same color scheme. Like you seem to be wired similar. You might have the same taste in music, the same taste in food. You like the same things. You're not identical, but you're similar enough to where the connection is strong enough that it goes through the lifetime. The third and most rare and most misunderstood is a twin flame connection. Now, a twin flame connection is essentially you experiencing you through two different bodies. It is rare because obviously that would be a very difficult connection, right? So what happens in this connection is your twin flame is the opposite side of your soul, meaning like there'll be an extremely strong connection and you'll see yourself in this person, but the other side of yourself, like a yin and a yang. And together the yin and yang makes one perfect circle. Twin flame connections go through many, many, many lifetimes, not just one lifetime like the last connection I talked about. And because it's you can't get rid of you. It's you experiencing you through you. Which technically, if you have a good understanding of spirituality, that's what we all are doing. Regardless, experiencing ourselves by the external world reflecting our internal thoughts to us. But a twin flame connection is extremely rare, and it's not necessarily a love story so much as an accelerated opportunity to grow. Most souls will not choose to do a twin flame journey because it is difficult and it could make for a arduous life, to be quite honest with you. But if you do choose to participate in that, it is a rapid spiritual evolution, and our spirit, our soul's goal in life is to rapidly evolve into the collective God, the God consciousness, right? So it's a rare, but if you ask people in the tarot community, you would see all of them think they're in twin flame connections. Very few of them actually are. Most people confuse a karmic connection to a twin flame connection. Now, a true twin flame connection, there will still be a level of respect there. if you're having a hard time discerning what is what. Like a karmic person will not value you. They'll drag you through the mud and you'll keep trying to come back to it and give love to a closed vessel. A twin flame connection, there is mutual respect. You may not always be on the same path. You may not always talk. You may be at a distance, but there is always mutual understanding, love, and respect within the connection, because it's all about loving yourself, and this person is a reflection of yourself. So that's like the primary difference there. Now, at the end of the day, they're all soulmates. You could possibly experience all three in one lifetime, but that would be a really busy lifetime. But hey, I can look back on my life in my 36 years and tell you exactly who is a karmic, who is my lifetime, and the twin flame. But it is rare to have all three occurrences in one life. Usually you're either doing a karmic path in this lifetime, or you're meant for a path that's kind of straight and narrow with your lifetime partner in hand, or you have a twin flame journey going on. But you certainly can have all three, because you're going to run into people that trigger you. You're going to run into people who understand you, and then you're going to run into maybe, possibly 1% of you, that rare person that is you. You know. So that's the difference. I hope you guys enjoyed that and you found that enlightening. Let me know if you like these videos down in the comments below. Wishing you the best. Till next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.